Yes, it's possible to be consistent while learning languages. Yes, it's very possible to have fun while doing it. That's not even an argument. Do it with your family. Speaking doesn't really need much effort to do. System and a routine that you can always fall back to. You're talking like you were born and brought up in London. I think it's really fun, to be honest. Try it. Hi, salut, привет, hola, annyeong guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Testimony. Estoy muy feliz que tú eres aquí. I hope I got that right. Thank you for clicking on this video. We're going to be talking about simple little tips that can help you stay consistent in language learning and have fun while doing it. If you are not into languages at all and you are watching this video right now, thank you. And if you are learning a language, let me know what language you are learning in the comments, why you are learning it, how long you have been learning it. Let's have a little chit chat. Haja. Time is not restrictive, which makes things so much easier and it releases a lot of burden. If you set out time to learn a language, maybe early in the morning for 30 minutes, and something happens and you eventually don't wake up on time, or you did wake up but you weren't able to learn the language because of something else, you can always push it to during the day, later at night. Honestly, you can push it to any time you like. If you still do not have the motivation then during the day to actually sit down, get a book and actually start studying, you can always literally just watch a YouTube video teaching you something about the language, a vlog where they are speaking that target language that will help you practice listening. You don't have to restrict yourself too much with the time. Now, sticking to a time is good. That even just helps you practice discipline generally. But life happens and we don't always get to do what we want, right? Interruptions can happen, especially if you don't live alone, you're traveling. So the fact that even if you're on a plane ride, on the bus, you can just bring out your phone, go on your language app to learn something, to do a quick lesson, you're one way or the other learning in a little way. So the fact that time is flexible is definitely a plus. Tip number 2, I have my notes right in front of me, so if I'm looking down, that's why. Do it with your family. Get your family along. Even if they don't actually start learning the language with you, practice speaking with them. I did this recently and I plan on doing it more. Literally randomly at night, they're talking about, I think I talked about my day. I spoke Russian, French and Spanish. Speaking doesn't really need much effort to do. Sometimes they put up with you, they smile, sometimes they'll try figuring out what you're saying, like my cousin did, which was sort of interesting because she actually understood a couple of things I said, maybe because of the context or because of the English sounding words. And if you have someone in your family that is also learning a language, maybe not as actively as you or something, that even makes it better. I put it like this: think of it like you're talking to yourself in the mirror. Maybe if you're living alone and you're trying to practice speaking a language, you can just go to the mirror and talk to yourself. Or the way people say affirmations or something, looking at themselves in the mirror, you can do that, but this time not with a mirror but with your family members. And even though they're not a mirror, they're hearing you, there might be some interaction and some feedback that you might get. I think it's really fun, to be honest. Try it. And then one of the obvious fun ways of learning, I hope these tips have been given actually show you how you can be consistent in it because there's not too much pressure. Consuming media related to that target language, movies, songs, blogs, podcasts, etc. You and I know how you finish watching a British movie and for some reason you're talking like you were born and brought up in London. That's the same way that you can consume media related to your target language and you leave feeling motivated to learn more. You leave it feeling happy that you were able to understand some words. You leave it feeling like you can speak with the president of whatever country the language you are speaking is from. It could be active, it could be passive, it can be both. Disclaimer, it's not as if doing these things you will be consistent forever. No, but it will definitely set you up for success, give you a certain system and a routine that you can always fall back to. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it to the end, I appreciate you guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next video. Ciao. The hair, if you know, you know, girl, it was not up to this length. Very soon to be reaching all the way here. So look, journey is going pretty well, and you can see it's a bit fuller. I also just got new reties, as you can see. Thank you if you are part of people that made it to the end. Always appreciate you guys, and yeah.